after that prior incompletion. It's third down.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Black shot. Trail green. Light blue. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Panthers first. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here we go. Black 40.
The inside give to Darrell. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On the ready.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
45, white, smash, red. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Claws red. Hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, Those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Big ace, big ace. Big ace. Hey. 2-2.
Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll come up on first and 10.
2-2. Hot. Big ace. Buzz. Hey, over. 2-2.
From the red zone now. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey. Big ace open. Move.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Panthers 7. Eddie Pinheiro sets to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Baker with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Down. Blue striker. Black. 95. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
Let's go. Red 38. Edo blue. Black chop. Claws red.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Caught quickly on the slant. A lot of mess on the move here. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now give to Dowdle. He's running left. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Cowie now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He goes out of bounds, and a great return, and brings us to the 2-minute warning. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Coach. Green. Hey, Omaha. Easy. 2-2, huh?
From the gun, it's Murray. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
From the gun, McCaffrey. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan, believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Hey, Omaha. Hey. Yeah. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Baker with the return. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Green jack. Ready?
Young throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jaden Higgins. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
45. White. Black ultra. Blue striker. Young red.
Kick the running back in motion.
Claws red. Stripes blue. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Blue, yellow, 22, 6, rebel.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The city just made a sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking the
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Panthers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Baker with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Set, hut. 50-33. Yellow, black, ultra.
He'll throw it. Gets everything he has under this one. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
One last play before the break.
Ready, ready. 10 black. 22 meter. Check white. Hey.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
Pause red.
One final shot before the half. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it'll bounce out untouched, and here comes the flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Niners 35, Panthers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Baker with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
So good field position for the Panthers. Start this drive, first and 10.
Here we fight. 60. 52 seconds.
They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Panthers first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 15. First down, Panthers.
Check pink. Set.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready, ready. 60 red.
They send a man in motion.
Smash red. 6. Mega. Steel black. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Red, ready. 45. White. Slide blue. Fuse, yellow. Needle blue. 10.
Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down. 50. Green. Yellow. Zoom. Real green.
4th down, Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. What a time to rip off that type of game, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Ready, ready, fight,
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard
black shot.
line.
Red, 38. Red, yellow. Hey, green. Black ultra. Green Jack. Ready?
Again, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Tamaroa McMillan he was looking for. So it's second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Handoff now to the receiver. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
Ready, set.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
60 red. 60 red. Roster, 6.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. 33 rail. Steel, black. Ready.
4th down, Young throwing. That one connects. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Go red.
Running back sent in motion.
Claws red. Drill green. Red. Cycle. Set.
Young's throwing for it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
Panthers 20. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Cowie now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. Big gap up the middle. And he has it all the way down to the 8. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Big Ace open. Big Ace, that's one. Hey,
Murray setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Big Ace. 2-2. Come back. Hey, Ace. Omaha.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again. I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Baker with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming for the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Slide through. 33. Yellow.
Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun snap now to Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
red, cycle. Beetle, blue. Black shot.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick to the left, it's caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Baker with the return. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
No doubt on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Young on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Jaden Higgins. And now it's 3rd down.
Seal, set, ready. Yellow, 43, black, ultra. Set.
No throw, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Yellow, red, cycle.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Down. Blue striker. Blue 32. Hey.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Smash. Red. Claws red.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
97.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, green. Beetle blue. White, white. Drill green. 6. Mega.
Here's Young again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Looking quickly here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Black shot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Steel, black. Black ultra. Red, yellow.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Panthers 28.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara.